But other than that, she's like, oh,
I had to quit.
I like it when I was working here.
Yeah. Well,
I'm fighting over
so I want to use a boxing studio.
This is good. Which one?
It's right on the corner.
The rebel one?
No.
How long?
No.
Yes, yes. All these women are going crazy about this guy.
Yeah, it's up there.
God, it was so. Oh, yeah. Did you go to the one on Ventura? Samson? Yeah. Sam Akini.
Goat vs. Fish is live at the Maui Sugar Mill Saloon. And Goat vs. Fish will be going up soon. So we thought we would go live to show all of you who come here to see Goat vs. Fish. Postal verses by Goat vs. Fish, and then followed by some conversation with Goat vs. Fish. We could even have some conversation now.
I can do that.
But they are awaiting Goat vs. Fish. Hello, Goat vs. Fish from J-Sticks. Hello. Hey, we're live. Whoa. There's one person watching now.
Goat versus fish.
But they're not a person. They are a goat or a fish.
I think I'm a fish. Nah, I'm a fish.
Celebration for fish. Fish. Why do you choose fish? Please, at least tell us why you choose fish.
Fish swims in different ways that goat cannot.
Celebration for fish. Celebration for the swimming fish. In ways you goat can't. You goat can only dream of swimming like the fish. Thank you for choosing fish. Okay.
Are you live?
Yeah, we got permission from Jonathan to be live when they were singing. That's the only reason we are here now while we are live. But yes, Goat versus Fish is live. Okay. That was Ryan Tower who was hosting the verses. Privilege treatment for a goat versus
No, I came here. Where did you go? I timed it.
This one, you can go before. You can go before. Yes. Remember this benevolence of Goat versus Fish. That's where Goat versus Fish will be soon enough. So Goat versus Fish thought that we were next, but we will be next after next. So we have more time to have conversation with you, the loyal viewers of Goat versus Fish. We can tell you this. This crown of Goat versus Fish. Crown of Goat versus Fish is going soft. It's going soft.
Got to one job.
There's a new crown coming. For Goat versus Fish.
Was there for like 2 years. Got disenchanted.
There's a new crown coming for Goat versus Fish, but it's not here yet. Wanted Flybird, welcome back to Goat versus Fish. Welcome back to Goat versus Fish. 4 years and 9 months of Goat versus Fish. So pleasant to have you. The versus continues. 8 months and 1 day from Pickle to New, a new follower of Goat vs. Fish, a relatively new follower of Goat vs. Fish. I've been following you for so long, and I just saw you on Kill Tony the other day. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Goat vs. Fish was on Kill Tony many verses ago. Maybe we will return to Kill Tony. Some verses. Would they welcome Goat vs. Fish? Would Goat vs. Fish help Trumpy Trout get elected if we appeared on Kill Tony again? Who's to say? But Goat vs. Fish is here. Tuesdays at the Maui Sugar Mill Saloon. We are going to be going live. Well, Goat vs. Fish is live even now in celebration for Goat vs. Fish. But Goat vs. Fish will be live on the stage where it is all of the rage ever so soon. But as long as we are going to be going live soon, live for all of the ones at the Maui Sugar Mill Saloon, Goat vs. Fish thought, well, we should just give you a little verses of Goat vs. Fish. Just like this, just like this.
Well, no, 2 years ago.
They didn't seem to understand the verses, but it's okay because it is always Goat vs. Fish. Always, yes. They may say Goat vs. Fish will only last 3 months, but it will always be Goat vs. Fish. You know this most of all. Fence sitters indeed. Fence sitters indeed. Goat vs. Fish will be live in New Jersey. Goat vs. Fish will be live in Clifton, New Jersey at the Deep Fat Fried Meetup. Goat vs. Fish at the Deep Fat Fried Meetup in Clifton, New Jersey. That will be Goat vs. Fish. That will be Goat vs. Fish. Live in Clifton, New Jersey, November 1st. If you are on the easterly coast and you want to see Goat vs. Fish live in Clifton, New Jersey, join Goat vs. Fish. Search for Deep Fat Fried New Jersey Meetup. You'll find it. Deep Fat Fried New Jersey Meetup. You'll find tickets to see Goat vs. Fish. Wish I was closer, but I'll watch you if you stream it. Goat vs. Fish, we don't think that we will be streaming the whole verses, but maybe some of the after verses. Maybe some of the after verses.
Picking up everybody's new file or old files.
Maybe some of the after verses. We will just have to see. We'll just have to see how it be. We'll just have to see how it be. Pickle Tonu with a camera taking a picture of Goat vs. Fish, saying yours. Appreciation, yes, it's yours. It's mine. Welcome to glorious Los Angeles, Southern California. Let's have a look. Wow. Wow. And if you look closely there, you can see a sticker that says Goat vs. Fish. And maybe some De Mermaid beauty salon, tanning, massage, and tile. This is the glorious suburbia of Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish is drinking this. They say it is the king of beers. But here's the thing, Goat vs. Fish is a king. So they say. It is said that Goat vs. Fish is a king. Goat vs. Fish can do that thing. Goat vs. Fish can be king if that's what you wish from Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish never wanted to be king, no, but it is you who placed the crown atop Goat vs. Fish. It is you who placed the crown atop Goat vs. Fish. You said, Goat vs. Fish, we need a true verses to lead us in these fancy times. And who is Goat vs. Fish to deny you? Who is Goat vs. Fish to deny you? Not Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish won't deny you. Not this verses. Not any verses. Goat vs. Fish was at the Comedy Store at the Ding Dong Show just a verses ago, just yester verses, and Goat vs. Fish was out there playing a few verses, and someone, the Comedy Store photographer, caught a picture of Goat vs. Fish and posted it to their social media. If you go on the Instagram of Goat vs. Fish, you will see the social media of Goat vs. Fish. Look in the Instagram story of Goat vs. Fish, and you will see the picture of Goat vs. Fish. It's glorious verses. And you should click upon it, and you should like the post, and you should comment on it and say, wow, I see Goat vs. Fish. Wow, that looks so great. Check the Instagram story of Goat vs. Fish at Goat vs. Fish, and look at the Instagram story because Goat vs. Fish was there, and we knew We, being the goat and fish, we knew that they were taking pictures. We knew they were taking pictures, and we thought, wow, they should totally take a picture of goat versus fish. But if we act too much like we want you to take a picture of goat versus fish, then they may think that goat versus fish is being too needy, and then they might not take a picture of goat versus fish. And oh no, not taking a picture of goat versus fish, we can't have that. So goat versus fish played it very cool, And so they did take a picture of goat versus fish, unbeknownst even to goat versus fish. And then they posted it on their social media, and now everyone can see that goat versus fish was there at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles, and it was a celebration. It was a celebration.
So I get to my
As we are here, we are entering the season of Ghost versus Flesh. Ooh, spooky verses. We all know that the only true versus is goat versus fish, but there are many false verses out there. In some verses, the false verses become stronger. They try to rival the power of goat versus fish. And as we come closer to Fensoween, the fence sitters, they come out. But not just the fence sitters, also the undead goat and fish. That verses forever in the after verses. All the dead goat and fish that died in the great verses of goat versus fish come back to verses again. Because the verses never ends, because the verses never truly ends. The verses never ends. Goat versus fish went to a fancy place called the Naughty Pig. Ooh, so naughty, goat versus fish. To even speak of a pig, another farm creature, torn between goat and fish. Goat versus fish went to a bar called the Naughty Pig. And there were many live streamers there, young ones scuttling about. There was a great throng of young live streamers just streaming and screaming, making whole verses out of it. And one of these streamers was called Silky. And Goat versus Fish saw that they were streaming and they were screaming. And so Goat versus Fish thought, well, now is a perfect versus for Goat versus Fish. So Goat versus Fish went into the verses. Goat versus Fish went into the verses. We gave them the old goat and fish. And they said, play your harmonica, Goat versus Fish. And we said, it's called a kazoo. Because Goat versus Fish knows how to say words about things. Goat versus Fish knows how to say words about things. We have learned this from many, many years of communication with the goat and fish. Some doubted Goat versus Fish, some accepted Goat versus Fish. Silky accepted Goat versus Fish. Some wanted to know, what's under your towel, Goat versus Fish? They said, what's under your towel, Goat versus Fish? With accusation, they asked, what's under your towel, Goat versus Fish? Huh? What you got under there, huh? Are you free balling under there, Goat versus Fish? Are you free balling under there? Said a goat to Goat versus Fish. You free balling? Trying to intimidate Goat versus Fish. And Goat versus Fish said, well, why don't you take a look? Oh, you want to know? Why don't you find out for yourself? And they scoffed at him. Nah, bro. They lack the verses of their convictions. They would ask with intimidation, what's under the towel, Goat versus Fish? And when we say, oh, you really want to know? Well, then why don't we show? They say, no. They say, no. So they tried to get one over on Goat versus Fish, but you cannot do this. It cannot be done. Goat versus Fish is too strong. Goat versus Fish is too powerful. Goat versus Fish is too strong and powerful. Are you goat or are you fish? Goat versus Fish speaks now to the chatting congregation of Goat versus Fish. Let's get some goat and fish. Chat away at Goat versus Fish. Are you goat or are you fish? We want to know what kind of verses we have here with 11 glorious viewers of Goat versus Fish. Are you goat or are you fish? Goat versus Fish saw in the new verses recently that an explanation. Where has been the king? Where has been the king? What king? What king? What king? No kings, no kings, they say. But there is one king. There's one king that's been around for a few verses. And it is called the Burger King. It's called the Burger King. And yet the Burger King has not been seen in a few million years. Goat vs. Fish saw the Burger King at a place called the Adult Swim Festiverses. The Adult Swim Festival, we saw the Burger King. And yet, the Burger King is nowhere to be seen now, nowhere to be seen now. So we saw verses on the Instagram that said that the Burger King was discontinued because it frightened the children. Oh no. Burger King frightening the children? Not like Goat vs. Fish. The children love Goat vs. Fish. The children love Goat vs. Fish.
I will step out here.
But the children are frightened. The children are frightened by the Burger King. And so Burger King abandoned the Burger King. Hi. The fuck is that? Appreciation Trent for following Goat vs. Fish. What, you've never seen Goat vs. Fish before? Please. There are a few that are looking at Goat vs. Fish now and they are saying, wow, what the fuck is that? They're saying the Goat vs. Fish. As if they've never seen a goat and a fish versus before. Goat vs. Fish has noticed now that if you are chatting to Goat vs. Fish, that we cannot see anything that you are saying to Goat vs. Fish.
What up, bro?
What's up? We're up next. We'll see you up next.
What up, bro? There we go, man.
If you are chatting to Goat vs. Fish, we cannot see what you say to Goat vs. Fish because something has gone fence. Something has gone all offense. So if you could, please try chatting to Goat vs. Fish, and we'll see if we can see what you say, but perhaps we can't. But thank you, Trent, for following Goat vs. Fish. Are you goat or are you fish? Goat vs. Fish will be performing next, so we hope that you see Goat vs. Fish.
Are you this way or that way?
Oh, we're this way. We're looking at ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Hey, it's you. Hey, welcome.
You're welcome. I'm gonna call bullshit.
You're going to call bullshit? Why would you do such a thing?
Because the fucking king was no kings. Bullshit.
No kings?
Stop it.
Stop it?
Stop the bullshit.
Are you saying that I am a king?
I don't know. You wearing a fucking king hat? Stop the bullshit.
Stop the bullshit. There's no bullshit here.
Stop the bullshit.
We assure you there's no
Just
bullshit
stop
here
the
whatsoever.
bullshit.
Well, why don't you stop the bullshit? How about you stop
don't
it?
know.
Why don't you stop it anyway?
Okay.
What about you? What are you
Maybe
doing?
not.
What are you doing to stop the bullshit?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just stopping the bullshit.
Well, who does? Who does?
I'm about love.
Love? I've heard of that.
Yeah?
Yeah, we hear it's pretty great.
Fucking love this guy.
Appreciation, celebration.
I fucking love this guy.
Love, yes.
I fucking love this guy.
Yes. Yes. Thank you
Okay.
for the love. We appreciate your
But let's
love.
stop the bullshit and let's be about love, okay?
May we ask you one important question?
Okay.
Goat or fish?
What?
Goat or fish?
I'm about goats.
Celebration for goats.
Goats are the best.
Goats are the best.
Fish
Goats
are
the
bullshit.
best. Celebration. The fish was the bullshit all along. You bullshit.
Come on! Come on!
Celebration for goats. Celebration for
Celebration for goats!
goats. Celebration for goats. Bullshit fish. Get out of here, you
I
bullshit
have no
fish.
idea what I'm doing here, but I'm enjoying it.
Yes.
And I appreciate this guy.
Does anyone really know what they're doing here? We're all just trying to
No,
get to
we're all fucked up. We're all fucked up. So who knows the fuck's going on? How about if we just all be good people, human beings, in good love?
An interesting.
How about that?
Thank you for this verses. That was very wise of you to say.
Thank you.
I will be performing next, so if you want to see some more, you can see
Okay.
some more.
No, I won't be there.
That's okay. You're here now.
I'm here now.
Celebration for being here now.
Celebration.
Celebration for goats.
Okay, peace, brother.
We shall see you about.
Peace. Be good to you, human beings, and be good human beings. Peace and love.
Appreciation. That was an interaction with goat versus fish. But remember, it's not about human beings, it's about goat and fish. We still can't see you chatting to goat versus fish, but we did see you offering celebration for goat. Celebration for goat, celebration for goat.
Would you like a fucking
So that was a fun versus. That was a fun versus. Goat versus fish. We're going to go live from inside. Why don't you stay here? Goat versus fish is going to go live again because next will be Goat vs. Fish. Next will be Goat vs. Fish, and we will be speaking as Goat vs. Fish, and we want to be able to see what you are chatting to Goat vs. Fish. But just now we can't see what you're chatting to Goat vs. Fish, and that makes Goat vs. Fish. That makes Goat vs. Fish very sad.
Listen, man, like.
So we want to see what you're saying to Goat vs. Fish. So Goat vs. Fish is going to end the living stream. We're going to start it again. And we'll see you in there. We'll see you in the Maui Sugar Mill Saloon. But that was a very pleasant interview with Goat vs. Fish. Stay in the chat, Goat and Fish. Stay in the chat. Goat vs. Fish will be going live instantaneously again. We hope to see you there in the verses. You will see a live performance by Goat vs. Fish in the spooky season of Ghost vs. Flesh.